Good morning. Okay, just want to check that the camera height is right. Morning, everybody. Morning. Any requests this morning? Please pop them into the comment section. We will get started in about a minute or so. Morning, everyone. Morning. Okay, so it looks like a beautiful day here today. On Monday it was snowing. It looks like good morning. Looks like today we'll have a little bit warmer weather. Finally. So let's start our morning right. Last chance for requests before we get started. Nobody has anything this morning? I'm surprised. Okay, well, regardless, we're gonna get started. We're gonna start in child's pose today and get a little grounded. So let's get over to the mat if you're not there already. So toes together, knees wide. Pressing the tops of the feet and the shins into the floor. And let's let our seat fall back towards our heels. And just extend the arms. Just letting yourself be rooted here on the mat, spreading the palms wide. Maybe letting the arms fall if you feel you need a little less effort this morning as we start. So either way is good. Just breathing into the upper back and the space between your shoulder blades. Just feeling that part of the body expand and release. And also breathing into the belly. Allowing that part of you to expand and release. And then breathing into the low back and the space between your hips. Allowing that to expand and release. Very good. And from here, we're just going to walk everything over to the left. Extending the arms long now. Maybe reaching those right fingertips a little bit further over to the left. Breathing into that right side body. Inhale. And exhale. Then come on back through center. And doing the same thing for the other side, breathing into the left side body. So we're over on the right now. Left hand reaching a little bit closer to that right hand. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Come on back through center. And from here, spreading the hands wide, just come up to all fours. Checking in, feeling out your hands, maybe swaying from side to side a bit. We'll turn the left hand towards us and just lean back for a moment. I've been working on stretching the wrists a lot lately because we're all on these screens, whether they're small ones or big ones, these screens, and they're not great for your alignment all is gazing at screens and sitting. Turn the right fingertips towards you now. And just shift a little, maybe make circles, whatever feels right, just to kind of create some sensation in those wrists. Good, and bring that one forward as well. All right, let's start with what we know. Hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, belly draws up, ribs draw up, spine lengthens forward, tailbone reaches back. Almost like you're clawing the mat with the fingertips, loop the shoulders away from the ears, bring the collarbones forward, and chest is wide. From here, inhale. Drop the belly, lift the heart, draw the shoulders back. And then exhale. Press the floor away. Take your time with these first ones. Round out, tuck chin to chest. Gaze towards your belly button. Good. Inhale, slide up and through. Navel draws up, chest moves forward, maybe a little bend in the elbows. Even keep those ribs lifting as you drop the belly. Good. Exhale, round. Pull everything back. Again, inhale, sweep up and through. Navel up, ribs lift. You'll feel more in your core when the ribs lift. Good. Exhale, round. Inhale, come through to our neutral spine now. Curl the toes under. Draw the sits bones back. Bring the knees up so that the ribs are connected to the thigh bones. So we're hovering here, right here. Really lengthen out the spine. Pull the hips up and back to our first downward facing dog. Checking in with the hands again that they're shoulder distance apart. Check in with your feet that they're hips distance apart. And check in with your elbow creases. Make sure they're kind of aiming up towards the ceiling or at minimum to each other. And then start to hug the armpits a little closer together as you descend the heels down towards the floor and push the thigh bones back. Open the back of the knees. Maybe pulling up on the thigh bones. And hinge from the hips. Very good. Let's bend the right knee here. Push the left heel down. Push the left thigh bone back. Hold here. Keep the hips lifting and going back as well. Good. Let's switch sides. So right heel down. Left knee bends. Push back. We're holding. We're not pedaling out. We're holding. Good. Feeling what we're feeling. Pull up on the right thigh bone. Very good. All right. Let's lift both heels up now. Really hinge from the hips. Draw the ribs towards the thigh bones again. Push the thigh bones back. Let the chest melt through the upper arms and the shoulders. Move the head around. Spread through the toes, but keep lifting a little higher. Good. And then come down. Maybe your ankles will crack and pop like mine. Let's gaze up towards the space between our hands. Start to walk up. As many steps as we need towards the front, and then forward fold as we get to the top. With a gentle bend in the knees here, start to stack the bones. Take your time coming up to standing. See how you feel as you come up. And then let's come to Samasthiti, toes together, heels slightly apart, looping the shoulders back. Palms open, ready to receive whatever the day will bring. Crown of the head up. Shoulders down. Pull the navel back. Feel as you pull your belly button back, you'll feel the glutes engage and the pelvis tongue under. Inhale, let's reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. All the air out. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step right foot back and then left foot back. Top of a push-up here, plank pose. Reach from the crown of the head, push through the heels. Imagine that your tailbone is trying to chase your belly button and find a bit of a puffing out in the upper back. If it's too much on your hands like this, drop your knees. Good. We're here for 2. And for 1. Now everyone drop your knees. Chest and chin lowers. Slide up and through. Cobra position. Take a moment here, tops of the feet firm. Pull the chest up. Look back towards your left heel. Come through center, look back towards your right heel. come through center, and then lower down. Curl the toes under, draw the seat back towards the heels. We're back in child's pose. Maybe this is your home base today. And then downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. So checking in with all of your alignment here, pressing through index, thumb, finger, thumb, and pinky. That's 2. Hips are high. Find the hip creases, pull them up and back. That's 3. Inhale. Excuse me. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Rise from the heels here. Bend the knees, gaze forward. This is your choice, step or hop. Inhale, look up halfway. And exhale, fold. Press through the feet. Inhale, rise to stand. Hands to the heart. Samasthiti. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, left foot steps back this time, right foot steps back, top of a push-up. Find your way. And either lowering knees, chest, chin this time, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, either child's pose or downward facing dog for 1. Find your way, 2. Find the breath, most important, 3. 4. And 5. Rising from the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Press through the feet, inhale, rise. Hands to heart. Samasthiti. Last round, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, all the air out, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, bend the knees, step, hop, walk, or jump. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. For 1. Slow and steady. Let's find the belly button here. Pull it back and up towards the ribs. 2. 3. Spread through your toes. Release any tension in the shoulders. 4. And 5. Rise from the heels, gaze forward. Aim where you want to go, step or hop. Inhale, look up halfway. And exhale, fold. Press through the feet, inhale, rise. Hands to the heart. Samasthiti. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Adding on, inhale, arms up. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold here, bend the knees, step the right foot back, come into a low lunge. Low lunge position right here. Press the hands down. From here, step back to your plank. Good. Lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Right away, take the right leg high to the sky. And as you exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, pick that right leg up and back. And as you exhale, tap the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, come back up. And then step right foot forward between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, Ashtha Chandrasana. For 4, pull the hip crease back. Reach the arms high, 3. So we want to draw the low ribs in and settle into those hips. 2. Shoulders down. Reach those fingers a little bit longer. For 1, hands come down. Gaze forward, step the left foot up to meet right. And exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to shins, long spine here, reach. Exhale, release down. Press through the feet, inhale, rise up. And exhale, fold again, right away, second side. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold here, bend the knees, left foot steps back, low lunge. Yep, we've been here. Right knee over right ankle. Hips are high, push through the back heel. Sternum moves forward, breathe in. As you exhale, step right foot back to meet left plank. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Good, left leg's gonna come high this time. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, left knee taps left elbow. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Low lunge. We're here, pull the left hip crease back, rise up. High lunge, Asha Chandrasana, second side, low ribs draw in, shoulders down. Reaching from the crown of the head, arms are long for a 3. Slow and steady here, 2. And for 1. Hands come down. Gaze forward, right leg steps up to meet left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, long spine, reach. And exhale to release. Press through the feet, inhale, rise to stand. Hands to the heart. Samastitihi, take a breath in. You're here, you made it, take a breath out. Surya Namaskar B, bend those knees. Inhale, rise up, Utkatasana. Tuck the pelvis under here, keep the hips up, navel draws back, find your way. Weight in the heels and then in the toes for 2. And for 1, exhale, let it go. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plant the hands. Let's get ready. Step, hop, walk, or jump. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, left heel pivots. Warrior 1. Taking a moment in this first one. Find your way here, reach through the arm bones. Maybe the hands are here or here. Heart lifts, ribs draw in, back leg is working. Exhale, hands down. Step back, move through. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left foot forward, right heel pivots. Warrior 1. Second side, here we go. Finding your way here, shoulders stay down. It's not a back bend, draw the low ribs in. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale, hands down. Step through. Inhale up. Exhale back. 5 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. So pull up on the backs of the legs. So you're pulling up on the kneecaps, pressing the thigh bones back. That's 4. Navel in, that's 5. Rise from the heels, gaze forward. Step, hop, walk, or jump. Inhale, look up halfway. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees, come on up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Let's get low. Finding weight in the heels. Chest up. For 3. For 2. And for 1, rise to stand. Hands to heart. Samastitihi, take a breath in. And take a breath out. All right, bend those knees again. Inhale, come on up. We're here, second sun B round. Let's find it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plant the hands. Step, hop, walk, or jump. Inhale up. And exhale back. Right foot forward, left heel pivots, warrior one. Come on up. Exhale, hands down. Move through. Inhale up. Exhale back. Left foot forward, right heel pivots, warrior one. Exhale, lower. Move through. Inhale up. Exhale back. For one. Slow and steady, two. So imagine that the seam of your pants, the inner seam of the legs of your pants is trying to rotate out and away from you to the back wall. See how that feels in the sacrum? That's three. Pull up on the thigh bones, strong legs, four. Last breath here, inhale. And exhale. Rise from the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, quick chair pose here, I promise. And then rise to stand. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Very good. Bend the knees. We're coming into chair. We are. Let's get low. Hands to heart. Right elbow past the left knee. Find a twist. Pull the right knee back in line with the left. Get low. Reach from the crown of the head to your seat. Roll the left shoulder, left ribs open for three. For two. And for one. Exhale, forward fold all the way out. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold again. Bend the knees, drop the seat. Come on up. Hands to heart. Left elbow past the right knee. Here we go. Second side. Pull the left knee back in line with the right knee. Heart open. Right shoulder and ribs roll open for three. For two, stay low. And for one, exhale all the way out. Nice work. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold here. Bend the knees. Right foot's gonna step back. Low lunge. Inhale, rise up. Asha Chandrasana, high lunge here. Listen carefully. You're gonna straighten the left leg, pivot through to the back. Pivot through to the back, find your balance. And then settle into warrior one. Reach up here, inhale, 5 breaths. Exhale, one. Changing direction is really important. We kind of get stuck in the same patterns. That's 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale, last breath here. Exhale, open warrior 2. So finding your way into your 2, heel to arch alignment. Left toes of the back foot are turning in slightly. Right toes point forward. Settle into your right hip crease, extend the arms. For 4, shoulders down. 3, 2, and for 1, reverse your warrior, up and over. Inhale, come back through center. Straighten the right leg. Good. Turn right toes in to meet left. Feet are parallel. Hands on the waist, elbows back. Forward fold. So we'll start in Prasarita Padottanasana A. Hands on the floor. Inhale, look up. Long spine here. Reach the crown of the head forward. And then exhale, hinging from the hips. Come on down. There you go. For 5. You can play with bending the knees here and straightening them. See how that feels. 4. Shoulders away from the ears, please. 3. 2. And for 1. Very good. Inhale, look up here. Place your hands on the floor slightly ahead of you, so really underneath the shoulders when the spine extends. And we're just going to drop into our right hip, so coming into Skandasana here. So drop the seat, Hands are out wide. If that's unsteady for you, bring the hands to the floor. Holding here for 3. Keep the spine long, look ahead of you, try not to look down. 2. Navel in, one more breath, inhale. And as we exhale, we pivot through back to our low lunge at the front of the mat. Good. Step back. Move through. Inhale up. Exhale back. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Take the right leg up. And then exhale, step right foot forward between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. We're here. Right hip crease pulls back. Get ready, straighten that right leg. Straighten the right leg back, left heel is lifted. Pivot through, back wall. Again, left foot is forward now. Good, drop into warrior 1. For 5, reach. So your warrior 1 will feel longer than it normally does, that's good. 2, 3, play with it, feel it out here. 4, reach down on that back right heel, spread through the left toes. And 5, open up, warrior 2. Warrior 2 is always a wider leg length than warrior 1. Dropping in, heel to arch alignment. Back right toes turn in, arms extend out, shoulders drop. Breathe in. Make sure that left knee is floating over the left ankle, falling into that left hip crease. For 3, navel in. 2, and for 1, reverse. And then come back through, straighten the left leg. Good, turn the left toes in to meet the right. Feet are parallel, just like before. Bring the hands up. Lengthen out of the sides of the waist, take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Draw the fist down, chest up. Exhale, we forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana C. Finding space in those shoulders. Maybe bending the elbows and straightening them a bit. Maybe bending the knees and straightening them a bit. For 4, 3, move the head around if that feels good. 2, and for 1, very good. Release the hands down towards the floor. Walk them slightly ahead of you so that when you pick up, hands are beneath the shoulders. Good. Navel in, reach from the crown of the head, push the sits bones back, draw the navel up. We're dropping into Skandasana on the second side, so left hip drops. Good. Now maybe your hands are here, maybe they're here. For 5, see how low you can get. 4, shoulders away from the ears, look ahead of you, not down. 3, 2, and for 1, place the hands down. We're going to pivot forward, low lunge. Wonderful. Plant the hands. Step back. Move through vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale back. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Take the left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step left foot forward between the hands. Step right foot up to meet it. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. And exhale, release. Good. Press through the feet, inhale, rise. And hands to heart. Samastiti. Doing great, guys. Come on to your right toes. We're coming into tree. So your foot can be anywhere along your left leg, above or below the knee. If you're here with the heel up towards your pelvis, if you're able to get right up in there, make sure that the knee is opening out to the side. Pelvis tucks under, arms sweep up. And breathe here, spread through the toes. Reach, inhale. I don't like where this camera is. Exhale, 1, you stay where you are. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, that's better. Maybe. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Oh, the joys of being alive. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Hands to heart. Let's take that right knee forward. Kick it forward. Straighten that leg. Stay tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back. We're here. High lunge again. We know this place. We know this place. We've been here. Good. Open up, warrior 2. So finding our way into our warrior 2, I already know this. Reverse your warrior, straighten the right leg this time. Good. Inhale, come on back through. Straighten your left leg. Keep the left leg straight, reach all the way out. Left hand to left shin, right arm to the sky for 1, 2, triangle pose. Extend out through the sides of your waist. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up to stand. Listen carefully, bend into that right knee, left knee again, reverse. And we're gonna come through, bring the right hand to the waist. Bring your left hand to the outside of the left foot or onto a block, okay? And we're gonna pick up. Pick up. Ardha Chandrasana, so we're here. Gaze back towards your right toes. You should be able to see them in sort of like your peripheral vision. Maybe take that right arm up. For 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Drop it down. Come back up to your 2. Good work, everyone. Reverse again. Straighten that left leg. Good. Come on back through. And then bringing the left hand to the inside of the left foot, bring the right arm up. So modified Parshvanottanasana here. You can bring that right arm up and over past the ear for 4. Roll the ribs open. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring both hands down either side of that left foot. Step back, plank. Drop the right forearm down. Drop the left forearm down. In your plank. Hold here for 5. Good. Reach the crown of the head forward. 4. Push through the heels. 3, 2, and for 1. Listen carefully. You're going to roll to the outer edge of the right foot and come up. For 4. This is your core work today. 3, 2, and for 1. Bring the left forearm down. Drop the hips. Come up into seal or sphinx. So here's where, if your low back issues are bothering you, you stay here. Otherwise, come up with me for 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Slide the hands back, hug the elbows in, curl the toes under, press up, plank. I know. Up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. Rise from the heels, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or hop. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Press through the feet. Inhale, rise. Oh, it's worse now. Hands to heart. All right, here we go. Second side, left foot. Bring it on up. Coming into tree pose. I will never get this thing right. Carrie, you told me to be on Instagram. I'm on it, but man, oh man. All right, here we go. Maybe. I give up. We're here for 2 more breaths. I know you've been holding this whole time. I'm adjusting that stupid camera. In for 1. Good. Hands to heart. At least I can laugh at myself. Let's extend out. Hold here. 4. Lift. Navel back. 3, 2, And 1. We're stepping back to warrior 2. Or actually, sorry, step back to high lunge. I'm doing it this way so you can see me. Good, we're here. And then open warrior 2. So right foot is forward now, left foot is your back anchor, find your 2. And reverse. Inhale back through, straighten the right leg. Reach all the way up through the right side body, right hand to right shin, or towards the floor, left arm to the sky. Uttahita Trikonasana, triangle pose. So we're trying to pull that right front femur bone into the right hip socket, kick that left hip back, keep the sides of the waist lengthening for 4. I lied, that's 3. 2. And for 1, inhale, come back up. Rebend, warrior 2, reverse, 1 more time. Come on through. We're going to take that right hand to the outside of the right foot, left hand to the left waist. Maybe right hand is on a block. Come on up. So we're lifting that left leg the best of our ability. Have a look back, can you see your toes? Roll the left ribs and left chest open as you reach that left arm up, maybe. Otherwise, keep it on your waist for 3. Wherever you are today, it's all good. 2. And for 1, bend the right knee, come back into your 2. Lightly if you can. Good, reverse again. Inhale back through center. Good. Right hand to the inside of the right foot, stacking shoulder to start. And then bring that left arm up and over. So right hand can be on a block here. But I want you to take this time to really drop into that right hip crease. Roll the ribs open for 3. For 2. And for 1. Very good. Let's cartwheel the hands down. Either side of that right foot. Coming here to our plank, our low lunge. Good. From here, come back to plank. Good. We're coming back onto our forearms, just like before. So left forearm down, right forearm down. We're here. Adding on to what we did before, you're going to drop the heels to the right, drop the right heel, hip, sorry. Come through center, and then drop the heels down to the left. Come through center, drop to the right, come through center, drop to the left, come through center. Very good. Left forearm down, roll to the left, right arm up. For 5, you got this. Flex those feet, lift those hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Come onto your bellies again. This time come right to the floor and extend the arms wide. Tent the fingers so like your hands are like spiders. Elbows up, tops of the feet press into the floor. Bring the feet wide if you want. Coming into a very wide cobra. But pull the navel back, lift. And then lower. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Draw the hands back. Mid-rib cage, elbows hug in, toes curl under. Yep, we're pressing up to plank, push. And downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. I will meet you the other way. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Drop to your knees. Take child's pose for a moment. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. So I like to wrap my hands around me and hold on to my heels. Breathe in. And breathe out. For 2. And for 1. Very good. come on up to kneeling. So we're here. So we're going to be working on something called Shishal Asana or dolphin pose today. We've kind of been working towards it with our forearm planks. It's really important base pose, especially if you're working on things like headstand, eventually to, handstand. So it's an important part of the process. We're going to be doing a few things to strengthen the arms though. So you're going to come back. First, let's take the knees back so they're in line with the hips. We're going to do something before we do our forearm plank. So draw the knees back behind the hips. And I want you to walk your right hand over to where your left hand is. And then take your left hand to cross over in front of your right hand. Okay? And you're going to bend the elbows and drop and then push up. So this is called a tricep cross push-up. They suck. Down. You may not go very far. It's okay. And push up. Down. And push up. One more time. Down. And push up. Undo yourself. Take a moment. Think about what you did. It's odd. I know. We're trying to strengthen the smaller muscles in the arms. I know. It's weird. But we're doing it anyway. Left hand over. Right hand behind. Actually, right hand on top this time. My bad. Right hand in front of left. So this might be your bad side. This might be your awkward side. Tip the hips so that you're coming down and then bend. And push up. That's one. We're doing 4 of these. Bend. And push up. That's 2. Bend. Push up. That's 3. Last time. Bend. Push up. Release. I know it sucked. It's okay. It's over. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Now we come on to our forearms. This will feel so much easier. Trust me. Interlace the hands. Take your little pinky finger, the lowest pinky finger, and tuck it in and under. You want to make sure that you have a firm base with your elbow crease to your shoulder on each side. We're going to walk the knees in a little. You're going to curl the toes under a lot. So all 5 toes of each foot, even your baby toe. And we're just going to pick the hips up. Hinging from the hips. Start to walk the feet towards you wherever they're going to go. Don't worry so much if the heels aren't on the ground. It doesn't really matter. What we're focusing on is pushing from the wrist to the elbow and back. Navel in for 5. Keep the collarbones wide and the shoulders should not be shrugging up by the ears. 4. Keep lifting from the belly. 3. If your knees are bent, it's okay. 2. And for 1. Drop down. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. So you might be noticing it's like my hamstrings are stretching out in the middle of this. They are. That's part of the equation. Okay, we're coming up again. You can either do what you did before or you're going to do single legs up with me. Yogi's choice. Here we go. Toes curl under. Sits bones draw back. Navel draws in. Root down through the full length of your forearms. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Push up and back. Good. Maybe you're taking the right leg up with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop right foot down. Left foot comes up now right away. 5. Point the toe, reach. 4. Navel in. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Release. Very good. Take your child's pose. Take your child's pose. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come up to kneeling. We're here. We made it. We're upright. Someone speaking on the floor. Coming into one more back bend here. So hips are over the knees. Shins are rooted to the mat. If you like to curl your toes under in your camel pose, that's fine. It's whatever makes sense for you. Let's loop the shoulders back. I want you to engage the glutes, zipper up through the navel, bring the hips forward to stack over the knees, and then just start to slide. Let's take the right hand up first, reach, and slide it into your right jean pocket. Left hand up, reach, slide that into your left jean pocket. So maybe you're here, just working the pose here. Maybe you're starting to come back. Maybe you're sliding the hands down towards the knee creases. Maybe you're reaching for your heels. For 5, hold wherever you are. 4, heart lifts, shoulders open. 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Back to child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out for 2 and for 1. Very good. Inhale, come on up. Plant the hands on the floor. Curl the toes under. Up and back, downward facing dog. Let's just counterbalance all of those moves. Stretching out the arms from all of those efforts. Lengthening the back from your back bend. Pushing the thigh bones back to lengthen the hamstrings. If you have a vinyasa in you, you might come forward, lower down, inhale up, and exhale back. Take a breath in, and take a breath out. We're going to gaze to the front of the mat. Listen carefully. You're going to step, hop, walk, or jump your feet to the outside of your hands. We're coming into Malasana. So yogic squat. So hop or a step and drop down. Heart lifts. Heels down. If your heels are not down, tuck a blanket or something, or roll your mat so that you can get the spine tall here. And we're going to breathe for 4. Gazing ahead. 3. And if you want to get all fancy here, you can even reach and find length. Index finger forward, thumbs crossed, shoulders down. Navel in. 2. And for 1. Very good. From here, just drop the sits bones down. Let's catch ourselves underneath the knees. Coming into Navasana. We're only doing 1 today, so it'll be a 7 breath hold. You've been warned. Come on up. So maybe you're here, working here. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. However you are, hold it. Make it yours for 1. Navel in, heart lifts. 2. Shoulders down. 3. 4. 5. We're almost there. 6. And 7. Good. Release. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. Melt the heart down. Take a moment. Rounded spine. Yep, rounded spine. Breathe in. And breathe out. For 2. And for 1. Very good. All right, let's extend the legs forward. So we want to move the sits flush away. Maybe we have a little bend in the knees. So we don't want to be like this in the spine. We really want to loop the shoulders back. Sitting tall. Arms come up. So starting in Paschimottanasana, starting with what we know. Hinge and fold. So if the knees are bent and you're good here, but the spine is long, whether you're using a strap or you're using your hands, stick with that. Make it work for you so that you're lifting out of the sides of the waist and the heart is moving forward. So we're not looking down, we're looking ahead, keeping the spine long. If I look down, the spine's going to round. If I look ahead, the spine will lengthen. So if you're happy here, stay here. If you want to push into the legs, press the thigh bones down, maintaining length in the spine. Good. We're here For 5, shoulders away from the ears. 4, slow and steady, navel back, pull up on the pelvic floor as well. So Mula Bandha, that's your pelvic floor area. Uddiyana Bandha, that's just below your belly button. 3, always breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. 2, and for 1, inhale, come on up. Draw the right knee in and take the right foot over the left thigh bone. Maybe you're staying here. Maybe you're dragging that left heel towards your right sits bone, ground down. Right arm comes high, take the right arm behind us. Left arm comes high, either hooking left elbow around the right shin or left elbow past the right thigh bone. Ardha Matsyendrasana, finding your twist. Inhale, keep that right foot on the floor, keep the spine tall. Exhale, twist, that's 2. Inhale, full expression of this pose is to hold onto your right shin with your left hand. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Gazing past your right shoulder if you can. Inhale. And exhale, very good. Inhale, come back through center. Twist around to the opposite side. Let's lean back. Switch sides. Right leg extends, left knee draws in. Left foot over right thigh bone. So staying here and working here is beautiful. If you're coming further, you're taking right heel in towards left sits bone. Make sure that your left seat isn't all the way up. Take your thumb into your left hip crease, ground down. When you ground down, all of us, whether your leg's extended or not, pull the navel in and twist the belly button into that inner left thigh bone. Good. Left hand comes up, reach behind, open the shoulder. Right hand comes up. Either hooking right elbow crease around left shin, right here is great, or hook here and twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist, that's 1. Inhale. Exhale, twist, that's 2. Inhale. Exhale, twist, 3. Inhale. Exhale, twist, 4. Last breath here, inhale. And exhale, very good. Come back through center. Twist to the other side. And then come on through. Uncross the legs. So our last move today before we lie down, options. Feet to the floor. We're coming into reverse tabletop or Pursvottanasana, extreme east pose. So, sorry, I've got a frog in my throat today. Fingertips face forward. Just like earlier when we were stretching at the wrist. So we want to pull the sternum forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Option 1 is to do this like a reverse tabletop with the knees bent and the feet to the floor, just picking up here. If you're coming to the full pose with me, you're extending the legs, and you don't need to do the full pose. Reverse tabletop is great. So either legs straight or knees bent. Here we go. Chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift up. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on down. I know that was a lot. And then gently forward fold for a moment. Good. Inhale, come on up. Interlace the fingers, come on down onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest one last time. Taking any last moves now that you need, whether it's a happy baby or a reclined twist. Just breathing in and breathing out. If you're taking a reclined twist, don't forget to do both sides. Drawing opposite knee in and coming across. So these last few moments, I purposely don't cue you. I want you to kind of figure your own body out. It's really important. Good. And when you feel complete, just lie down on your mat and take a nice big breath in and a nice big breath out. Coming into your last and most important pose, coming into Shavasana, that place of no effort, that place of stillness. So first and foremost, as you lie here and I give you your words of wisdom for the day, let me start always with gratitude for those who have been supporting our classes, either on this platform on IG Live with your donations to teachers, myself included, or whether you're on Zoom with us and supporting the studio. We are eternally grateful. We want to see you all in the studio whenever it is physically possible in a safe and healthy way. And I leave you with this thought today as you lie in Shavasana. The power of yoga is truly that poses are of being rather than doing. We don't take on a pose to achieve it. We take on a pose to create a state of mind, a state of being in each asana. And all the power and strength that we harness and all the flexibility and the fluidity we harness in each pose is really how we want to live life off the mat. So know that each pose that you do is the power of yourself in how you can and are and can truly be, and how you already are being, rather than doing something and checking a box off your list. We're here to be with each other on the mat and in life. Let's all take a deep breath together, whether you're lying down or sitting up with me. Gratitude always for practicing with each and every one of you. I promise to get the camera right next time. Let's exhale together. Namaste, everyone. Have a fabulous day. Happy Wednesday. And we'll see you soon. If you have any questions, just message us at the studio or here on Insta. Lots of love. Bye for now.